We have to run away for now. The path east of Will...
This is where I...
It would appear we got rid of our pursuers. Perhaps we can set up camp here tonight and recover our strength. Marvelous teamwork, everyone.
We didn't need to run. I could have defeated them all if the rest of you hadn't stopped me. What's wrong with Cris Bell?
I'm tired and I feel strange. I don't know anything about my family, and now I've left...
Christopher, wasn't it? Her whole life was just turned upside down. So maybe we should just let her... Cris Bell, I know you want to help everyone back, but to do that, you and I are going to have...
How's a kid like you gonna teach her anything?
Wilhelm had the courage to help us escape. We owe him our... You will find it to be a great mistake to judge a mage by his... But for right now, we need to rest. We will have plenty of new problems to face in the morning.
This soil feels...
Yes.
Why did you leave St...
I promised myself. I had been searching. Some goblins had been sighted near. I decided to take care of them. Aiden was my... Sometimes I... Yes.
Why did you leave...
I had been searching. Some goblins... I decided to take... Aiden was... Sometimes...
Cris Bell, there's some...
What is it?
Professor.
How about Master?
Master?
No, I can't do that.
Well, if you must call me something, I am something of a virtuoso when it comes...
Maestro?
If you must. Well...
Seeds.
It's a little hard to explain.
Okay.
Right. You can try... Wait!
Marbles?
You'll need to purchase supplies. I believe we can trust you with our funds. And last, but... I trust you'll be careful on this journey. But if things...
What should I do? I want to record our... What should I do? Nothing for now.
Ready to sleep now, Cris Bell?
In a moment.
Ready to sleep now?
I guess so.
Cris Bell, are you alright? I heard...
Was it just a...
They appear to have a...
I thought we left them all behind.
We don't have time to deal with this right now.
They can't get around.
Then I guess it's time to show them what we can do.
talking about?
In addition to my normal attacks, I can summon Euchondra for short. Let me show you. First, select skill. Then select offensive, followed by poison. Finally, select throw Euchondra. Great! You just poisoned an enemy. The poison will deal, but what do you think will happen if you send that poisoned enemy into the future, Cris Bell?
Poison will take effect all at once.
Exactly. Now, it's my turn again. I'm going to plant one of my little Euchondra one more time. Then select offensive, followed by poison, and Now, bring the enemies back to the present, so time advances.
Wow, every enemy of that size is poison now.
Yes, the spores of the plant are just as poisonous as the root. I'm sure there are lots of other ways we can mix our
That was great, young warriors. We still have...
That was impressive.
I was expecting a...
Space, no two time mages are the... It has proven to be a...
Let us carry on.
Seems like the lock is on the up.
An old grave. It seems like it... An old grave.
do not recall the forest creatures being or seeing quite so many different.
Yeah,
Could something be happening?
There's no way for us to know. For now, let's just...
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record a...
Crisbell, what do you...
We should rest for a while.
We still have some tents left. Want to use one?
Sure.
Crisbell, what do you want?
I want to record...
hasten the matter, Crispell.
No, I mean,
You might have overused it. I've read something about that in
We will continue this discussion in St. Clarity. For now, it is time to leave.
are you alright?
Now look who's acting strange.
Leave me alone. I've just been missing my mother's food.
We are not here to sample the cuisine. We should go to the cathedral to see if we can get Crispell's power.
Christopher, you're a local, right? Show us the way to lead the way. We'll follow the sound of your stump.
In a bit. I need to take care of it. I'm sorry. I'll...
Isn't that...
Even with your power, what's important?
I get.
You did.
Oh, right.
Mario, would you?
We're glad to be here.
Oh, amigo. Let's get some soup and you'll be better in no. I think I must have Thanks for your.
Maybe now.
Floodside is rough, but having family and friends makes. Floodside is.
Maybe if I sewed it with that old.
Hey, it's you again. Did you read?
Yes, we did.
Like I said, ain't my job.
Damn, these.
Why are you with Mom?
Christopher!
What do you guys
Well, we were hoping for some help.
Wait, wasn't this place flooded before? What's going on?
Boy, Mario.
I'm sorry.
Christopher? What happened?
Nothing, Dad. These are my friends. Chris.
Oh, it's a pleasure, kids. The name's Armando. Are you refugee?
No, sir. We're only travelers looking for the.
Sorry. Cathedral is inside the walled city. They don't let just anyone up there. Need a special. Lucky for us, I happen to have one. Let's go.
Are you going to?
This isn't about Mom or you. Crispell has important business here.
Of course. Well, if you do see your mother. Of course.
Shall we make a record of our...
I want to record.
Just 50 marbles gets you each a...
No, thank you.
If you...
Yes.
Yes, we're going to the walled city.
That crest. You! I mean...
was. My brother and I got up to all...
Someone should inform these people that there's a war going on.
They know. St. Clarity has sent plenty of soldiers to including my brother. He died protecting Crystallis, you know.
Yes, I know. There were a great many sacrifices that day. For now.
Shall we focus for a moment? We should find the cathedral before some new dire fate befalls us.
Hey, wait a second.
Audrey! Are you taking up everyone?
It's a pleasure to meet you. Chris and Chris, huh? Well, I don't actually work on clock. I build, but a lot of them are based on things I learned by...
A magical automaton. It sounds like something out of...
The energy in...
Well, I was.
Don't tell me that prick has worked...
Oh well.
He sound... Before that, don't forget,
Oh, that's right.
Thanks for the help, Miss... Hey, I'm not a... Do you think... Goodness... People in floods...
Well, I can't let just...
Greetings, Mick.
It's only 200...
No, thank you.
Just let me know.
You're not from St. Clarity. No need to. What? But we... No need...
don't need to go here.
I just found out cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe the things I'm learning at the...
How do you
Easy. And you can make them even more vulnerable to lightning. Like,
Thank you.
I just found cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe the things...
What's a good way to
It depends on the type of slime and its color, but the ones near Mount Thesia are weak against lightning. I've heard that there are slimes that became contaminated and turned poisonous. Those are really weak against water.
Thank you.
I just felt cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe that.
Well, how do I figure out...
I remember they said something in class about a scan you conjure. Apparently, one can be used to scan.
Thank you.
I just felt cool. You wouldn't even believe.
Well, how do you deal with an arm...
That one. Heavily armored opponents are usually vulnerable.
Thank you.
I just found out cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe that.
Well, is there anything else we should watch out?
Well, there are rumors about a monster in the sewers. I suppose if it's some kind of sludge monster, I've heard that those kinds of monsters, sometimes it would be so interesting to be able to look at.
Thank you. Matthias, there's something wrong.
Agreed. If anything, this place feels...
That is indeed strange. And who is that fellow? Was there not supposed...
Right. But
Was there perhaps a...
this is the same cathedral I grew up with. Except they
Why change yourselves when you can just change the fate that can...
What?
Never mind.
So what are...
We need to figure out what happened here. Someone must know some...
I am Father Miguel. I see that you are not members of my
I know this might seem like a strange question, but have there been any
We do have small renovations from time to time, but nothing...
I see. Why do those murals show a crowning? I recognize the lady, but who is the other person? The man
I wonder how much he looks like the guy who paid for this installation.
I know all about the regular, but here in St. Clarity, we believe that the people who take...
Is that why you changed out the stained...
Oh, that was years ago. I doubt many...
Do you happen to know what happened to the old glass mural they removed?
I wouldn't know. But perhaps General Enzo, the leader of the city, might... If my mind doesn't fail me, he should be in the courthouse of the city.
All right. Thank...
Of course, my child.
Back off! I'm just trying to make a living here! Is the general
The docks are over there.
I do not think Enzo would be over...
Can I?
No,
Well, I can't let just any...
you must be new. I'm Christopher. I'm guessing my mother left instructions to let me pass if I ever showed up again.
Ah, indeed she did. She's talking with the general just now, but I'm sure she will be free soon.
And so, we aim to move from a 4 times increase in output this season to as much as 5 or 6 times in...
If I were you, I would place an order now. Supplies of rubies might be going...
What the people demand is justice!
Oh, no, Dad, not a...
What is going on?
My dad, he does this sort of thing, stirring up trouble, constantly campaigning against inequality.
You sit up here living in luxury, while those who mine the rubies live in squalor!
How did he get here? Someone escort...
Yeah! And not only that, you've been monopolizing our resource!
Ugh, now the inventor girl is here too? This has gone too far, Armando. You've crossed... Guards, take these rabble...
Wait, you seem familiar.
Do less talking and more listening, Risa. This is how a leader leads. Look how he's convinced...
Who might he?
Sophia's son, if you really...
I suppose I can see the resemblance.
Of course I don't look like the general. Why would... Oh no.
I hate to be kept waiting like this, but the demand for red crystals is so high these days. Where do you come in from?
We just arrived from
Well, you might be out of luck then. You can't get a meeting with him unless he thinks you come from a rich...
Get your hands up!
You heard General Enzo. You have...
Hey! Take your hands up!
Where do you think you're going, huh?
Christopher, you're home! I was afraid you'd never come back.
Oh, terribly sorry, ma'am.
What finally brings you back home, dear?
It wasn't really a planned thing.
Won't you introduce us to...
It's complicated. They're,
Excuse me, miss, but you have a beautiful home. Only...
Thank you. We've been very... Now that we've modernized the production of rubies, all of St. Clarity has been...
Well, Floodside doesn't really seem like it's thriving.
It will just take time. Eventually the prosperity...
I would think so-called time mages would be able to see that future for them.
What are you doing with this guy? All the people you can...
You might be Sophia's son, but I'll thank you to
Yeah, okay. Look, we just want to know what happened to the stained glass mural that got removed from the cathedral. The priest said you were the one who ordered it. Just tell us where it is, and I promise you can go crawl back under your dome.
I see you inherited your father's low class of reverence. Unlike him.
They pretty much have to, since you live up here on a walled-in hill.
Christopher, please. I know the mural you're talking about. It was dumped in the waters by the docks years ago, along with other trash from the cathedral.
Come on, Crispell, let's go find it.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record...
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
We should rest for a...
Seems like we are up.
What do you think that...
It's an ancient titan.
It looks like one of my grumpy...
Look, something's happened. have been invited to enter. What?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, who is it this time? It's been age, and the last ones were little more than thieves.
Who?
Ah, hello, darling. You must be a...
You didn't answer.
Oh, sorry. I was admiring... Well, hello. I am Paulina, witness of the ages. My first love is fashion, but...
Would you care to explain how you... I don't suppose you...
Oh, yes.
I feel...
You! What are you two? Ouch!
Christopher!
How could you be so kick?
Did you hear this, Claude? I think Too bad we can only kill him.
Everyone listen! We need to focus on inflicting as much indirect...
Oh, that's very cute! This will be... Oh, darling. That kid with the big mouth. I'm sure you can feel something.
Is she talking of...
Focus inside. And while you do that, think of the girl you would do the same, girl. Except you think... While you two try to connect, let me... As you fight, you'll gather energy. Synchro, when you have enough energy, you'll be able to... You can trigger it by just pressing the button.
Now, Crystal, use the crystals.
Damn it!
Impressive.
Synchro Synchros are powerful abilities that can turn the always keep an eye on it and your friends, since you'll also be able to use this power on their turn. Don't forget to plan ahead. Remember that you don't lose stored Synchro points after you finish a battle.
The crystals! What was that? I don't really know.
Now we know that you're the real. You just proved you have the power to.
This seems like an incredible power.
I can feel it.
I can feel it too. Does this mean we're combining our...
Syncing would be more precise. We are using our powers anymore. This seems to connect all of us. But a great it could have happened in a...
Don't be so melodramatic.
So what do we...
Come on.
Come back and visit anytime. I've always wondered if my calling in life was to design...
Crispa.
Mom?
I have
Aren't you in a relationship with the most powerful man in the city?
It's not that simple. When Enzo came to power, he did a lot for the economy of the city. He found investors who helped us modernize the production of the ruby.
What are these ruby?
They're what you get when you fuse together a lot of red crystal. The dust exists as a trace mineral in many things, and it has many uses in magic devices, and can even be used to create armor and weapons. That's why rubies are so valuable.
We've been exporting more of them than ever before, but there are things about the operation that Enzo has been hiding. One of the teams of workers that went up Mount Thysia never came. The official story is that they were delayed by a rock slide, but I know it's not true. And now the people in Floodside are starting to notice. I'd like for you to...
I'm home for one day and you're already sending me away again?
No, I saw that fight you just had, and you and your friends are the only ones I know who don't... And you, Crispell, really are a time mage. Please, use your powers to find out what happened.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
Crispell, what do you...
I want to record our...
What is it?
I can see Sophia and Enzo in the past, but I can't quite...
Perhaps I can...
Just 50 marbles gets you...
Come on, everyone.
I'm not running a charity here.
beautiful red...
told you what's all.
Shall we make a record?
I want to